was on Twitter, and apparently Noam Chomsky was trending, and that's not something you see every day, so we kind of have to cover it. Apparently, this was because he made a comment about the upcoming choice the American public is going to have to make between Biden and Trump. And here it is.
Time to get rid of the malignancy in the White House. What do you then make of this very boisterous, very online, never Biden movement that we're seeing from some on the left, from some former Bernie people, including his own former national press secretary, some left-wing social media stars? What do you make of the never Biden movement?
Well, it also brings up some memories. The early 30s in Germany, the Communist Party, following the Stalinist line at the time, took the position that everybody but us is a social fascist. So there's no difference between the Social Democrats and the Nazis. So therefore, we're not going to join with the Social Democrats to stop the Nazi plague. But we know where that led. Okay, there are many other cases like that, and I think we're seeing a rerun of it. So let's take the position. Never Biden. I'm not going to vote for Biden. There is such a thing. There's a thing called arithmetic. We can debate a lot of things, but not arithmetic. Failure to vote for Biden in this election in a swing state amounts to voting for Trump. Takes one vote away from the opposition, same as adding one vote to Trump. So if you decide you want to vote for the destruction of organized human life on Earth, for the sharp increase in threat of nuclear war, for stuffing the judiciary with young lawyers who will make it impossible to do anything for a generation, then do it openly. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want. But that's the meaning of never Biden.
So I personally don't think he's saying anything controversial, but obviously the moderates, the corporate Dems, are going to take this as an, oh, look, because obviously Chomsky's a very prominent figure among those on the left. So they're going to take it, oh, look, even though Chomsky's saying it, so all you leftists out there aren't real leftists if someone that has taken so many measures to do something about neoliberalism is saying that we should, at the end of the day, vote for Biden. Obviously, this is a bunch of bullshit how they're framing it, and you can see one of them right here, David Frum. He's a neoliberal journalist, maybe, but it's ridiculous that he's even saying anything at this point, because you can easily go on the YouTube and search up Noam Chomsky and David Frum, and you'll find a video of Chomsky destroying this jackass. But that's not the case here. And Glenn Greenwald, who is a great journalist, puts it clearly. Here, Noam Chomsky has always had this position. He's had it in 2016. He had it in 2008 and 12 for Obama, and even fucking Kerry. So it's not like it's something new. It's just that, like a lot of people, Chomsky realizes that the Republicans here are just that fucking crazy. Just to mention a few things, just a few. The Trump administration left the Paris Climate Agreement. Imagine how many countless of lives in the developing world that agreement would have saved. Even if we, again, initiate that agreement, the lost time that we've lost in this 4 years is probably going to be countless of lives due to the horrendous amount of environmental disasters that are going to come due to climate change. Another, the Iran nuclear deal. Hillary would not have would not have exited the Iran nuclear deal because Obama's the star of the Democratic Party. He's the one that implemented it. It's just not politically viable. And if we know anything about centrists, they're very much about what's politically viable. Another thing, and a Hillary administration would not have given the rich and tax cut that benefits them 82%. So she wouldn't have done that. And these people are ridiculous. All you have to do is search up Noam Chomsky and neoliberalism. And if you do even the smallest amount of reading, neoliberalism is associated with the right wing and the corporate Dems. And Noam Chomsky, neoliberalism is destroying our democracy, neoliberalism and the global order. It's associated with the profit over people, neoliberalism, rich over the poor. So, not very nice things to say about the ideological framework that is given to these corporate dams like Biden and the right wingers here in America. And if you want to go even further, I mean, this isn't hard stuff. You just have to know how to spell the man's name and know how to spell the star of the Democrat Party's name. And Obama's an opportunist. You don't say that about someone that you find is a good figure. Obama, right here, Obama's performance he said that it wasn't disappointing because he didn't expect anything, because it was a bunch of platitudes and fake populism by Obama. And Obama's drone program, the most extreme terrorist campaign of modern times. I mean, come on. Really? You're going to try to play Chomsky? You're going to try to use him as a foil? It's fucking stupid.